हेलो गाइस, तो हमने क्वेश्चन नंबर 70 तक कर लिया था। तो आज हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 71 से 80 तक करेंगे। ओके, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 71 है, इफ़ द इक्वेशन ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इक्वल टू हैज़ नो रियल रूट्स देन द इक्वेशन ए इंटू ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी द होल स्क्वायर प्लस बी इंटू ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस सी इक्वल टू एक्स विल हैव ऑप्शन ए 4 रियल रूट्स, नो रियल रूट्स, एटलीस्ट 2 रियल रूट्स, नन ऑफ दिस। तो अगर ये है तो इस नो रियल रूट से तो इसका डी लेस देन 0 रहेगा। ओके, निकाल लेते हैं इसका डी। तो ये होएगा, पहले इसको अरेंज कर देते हैं, प्लस बी माइनस 1 एक्स प्लस सी इक्वल टू 0, फिर बी माइनस 1 द होल स्क्वायर माइनस 4 ए सी इज लेस देन 0। ओके, हाँ, नॉन रियल रूट रहेगा। अभी इसको चेक करते हैं। इसको कैसे चेक करेंगे? हमें दिया है ए इंटू ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी द होल स्क्वायर, ओके, प्लस बी इंटू ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इक्वल टू एक्स। एक्स क्या दिया है हमें? एक्स यहाँ पे दिया हमें ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी। तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे? ए इंटू ये, इसको कुछ टी ले लेते, टी स्क्वायर प्लस बी माइनस 1 इंटू टी हो जाएगा, और ये सी इक्वल टू 0। अभी इसका डी निकालते हैं। डी क्या है इसका? टी बी माइनस 1 द होल स्क्वायर माइनस 4 ए इंटू सी। लेकिन हमने यहाँ देखा है तो लेस देन 0 है, मतलब इसके भी रूट्स क्या हो गए? रूट्स क्या हैं इसके? रूट्स नॉन रियल। ओके, तो इसके रूट्स नॉन रियल आ गए। उसके बाद तो हमें क्या पता चल गया? इसके रूट्स नॉन रियल है। कौन सा ऑप्शन है इसके अंदर? 4 रियल रूट्स, नो रियल रूट्स। ओके, रूट्स नॉन रियल, नो रियल रूट्स, सेकंड इसका आंसर है। ओके, अभी यही क्वेश्चन कुछ इस तरीके से अप्रोच कर सकते हैं कि जैसे अगर हम ऐसा बोले कि देखो ये नॉन रियल रूट्स है, नॉन रियल रूट्स है और डी लेस देन 0 दिया है, तो अभी हम ये पूरा का डी लेस देन 0 है, तो इसके अंदर हम ए के हिसाब से, हाँ, ए के हिसाब से हम मतलब ए ग्रेटर देन 0 रहता है और डी ग्रेटर देन 0 रहेगा, तो ये ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी ग्रेटर देन 0 रहेगा अगर डी लेस देन 0 रहेगा। ये कंडीशन के हिसाब से ये ऐसा आता है। इसके अंदर तो हमें ए का भी नहीं पता और डी का भी नहीं पता, इन सब का डी पता है, इसका अकेले का डी नहीं पता। तो हम क्या करेंगे? ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी क्या हो जाएगा हमारा? ए प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी, ये ग्रेटर देन एक्स भी हो सकता है, या तो फिर ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स, ये मेथड 2 लिख लो आप, ये मेथड 2 है इसको, ये एक्स प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी लेस देन एक्स भी हो सकता है। तो हम ये देखते हैं, अगर हम ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी को अगर पी ऑफ एक पॉलिनोमियल फंक्शन बोल दे पी ऑफ एक्स, तो पी ऑफ एक्स ग्रेटर देन एक्स रहेगा। हम ये ले लेते, ये वाला केस 1 ले लेते, ओके। और वही अगर ये केस 2 ले, इसमें भी अगर पी ऑफ एक्स ले तो पी ऑफ एक्स लेस देन एक्स रहेगा। अगर देखो, अगर एक्स नॉन रियल है तो ये इसके भी रूट्स नॉन रियल हो जाएंगे पी ऑफ एक्स के, हाँ। तो इसके अंदर में ये क्या है? ए ऑफ एक्स इसके अंदर एक्स की तरह काम कर रहा है, तो इसका हम पी ऑफ एक्स ले लेंगे, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? पी ऑफ एक्स। तो अगर पी ऑफ एक्स के रूट्स नॉन रियल रहेंगे तो इसके भी रूट्स नॉन रियल आ जाएंगे। और इसके अंदर भी वही, नो मैटर वो ग्रेटर देन एक्स है लेस देन है, उसका नेचर इतना जानने की जरूरत नहीं, दोनों में सेम ही रहेगा, हाँ। देखिए, और ये क्या रहेगा? ये लेस देन एक्स रहेगा, ये ग्रेटर देन एक्स रहेगा, तो कंडीशन के हिसाब से। लेकिन अगर इसके रूट्स नॉन रियल है तो इसके रूट्स भी नॉन रियल रहेंगे, यही है। तो इसके हिसाब से भी सेकंड आंसर है। लेकिन ये कॉन्सेप्ट तुरंत क्लिक नहीं होता, ये आपको प्रैक्टिस से आएगा, ये तुरंत क्लिक हो जाता है ये टेक्निक। इसमें बस डी इक्वेट कर दिया, तुरंत आप बता दिए, नेचर ऑफ रूट्स आप पढ़े ही हो, उसमें डी से ही सब चेक करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 72, इफ ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस 0 इक्वल हैज इमेजिनरी रूट्स एंड ए माइनस बी प्लस सी इज ग्रेटर देन 0, देन द सेट ऑफ पॉइंट्स एक्स कॉमा वाई सेटिस्फाई द इक्वेशन। ओके, a into x square plus y square by a plus b into b plus 1x plus c into mod ax square plus bx plus c plus mod x plus y consist of the region in the xy plane which अभी ऑन द अबाउट द बाइसेक्टर ऑफ फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट, फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट, फर्स्ट और थर्ड, फर्स्ट और थर्ड मतलब ये, और सेकंड और फोर्थ मतलब ये। ओके, तो हम देखते हैं। तो इसके अंदर अगर ए को मल्टीप्लाई करें तो ये एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई प्लस बी एक्स प्लस एक्स प्लस सी। ओके, तो ये एक मिनट, हाँ, तो ये एक्स प्लस वाई बन जा रहा है और फिर से ये इक्वेशन बन जाए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इक्वल्स टू मॉड ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी प्लस मॉड एक्स प्लस वाई। इनइक्वालिटीज़ में अभी आप रिकॉल करो तो उसमें हम एक इनइक्वालिटी पढ़ते हैं कि ए प्लस बी इज इक्वल्स टू मॉड ए प्लस मॉड बी। ये कब पॉसिबल है? जब ए इंटू बी इज़ ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ज़ीरो। तो हम ये लगाएंगे ए प्लस बी इज़ ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इज़ ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ज़ीरो। अभी हमें इसके बारे में पहले ही दिया है कि एफ ऑफ -1 इज़ ग्रेटर देन ज़ीरो। देखो वहाँ पे दिया है, ये बस पुट कर दिया वैल्यू, तो मतलब ये तो ग्रेटर देन ज़ीरो है। अगर ये इसका नहीं पता रहता तो हमें दोनों का डिसाइड करना पड़ता, लेकिन इसके अंदर तो हमें इसका पता है ये ग्रेटर देन ज़ीरो है। हाँ, तो अभी जब पता है -1 से बड़े नंबर के लिए हमेशा एफ ऑफ एक्स ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ज़ीरो, और ये एक्स प्लस वाई भी फिर क्या रहेगा? ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ज़ीरो रहना कंडीशन है। इसका तो हमें कंडीशन पता है। अभी एक्स प्लस वाई मतलब एक्स और वाई के मतलब ऊपर रहेगा, ये एक्स और वाई कोऑर्डिनेट ऊपर रहेगा, है ना। और इधर ए की ए एक्स वन प्लस बी, ओके, हाँ, ये एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी, ओके। तो ये क्या है? एक्स प्लस वाई ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ज़ीरो। ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है कि ये अप रहेगा, अप, और लेस देन रहता तो डाउन हो जाता। ओके, तो पैराबोला अप रहेगा। तो ये जो रीजन है ये किसके अंदर लाई करेगा? अबाव लाई करेगा थर्ड और फोर्थ के, है ना, क्योंकि इधर बनेगा एक्स प्लस वाई ग्रेटर देन ज़ीरो, तो ये कभी नीचे जाएगा ही नहीं, हमेशा ऊपर रहेगा। तो ये कौन सा रहेगा? और अब बाइसेक्टर सेकंड एंड फोर्थ, सेकंड का ये बाइसेक्टर है, फोर्थ का ये ऑन एंड अब बाइसेक्टर ऑफ सेकंड एंड फोर्थ, ये रहेगा सेकंड ऑप्शन, सेकंड आएगा आंसर। अभी कौन सा, हाँ, ये हो गया क्वेश्चन, इसके अंदर सेकंड आंसर था। ओके, तो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। फिर क्वेश्चन नंबर 73, गिवन एक्स कॉमा वाई बिलोंग्स टू आर और एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज ग्रेटर देन ज़ीरो, द रेंज ऑफ, हमें इसका रेंज निकालना है। अभी पहला मिस्टेक ये मत करना, डोंट डू दिस मिस्टेक दैट वी मोस्टली, मतलब इफ़ यू हैव सॉल्व मीन्स अगर आप कुछ, इफ़ यू हैव सॉल्व सम डिसेंट प्रॉब्लम्स, यू हैव केम अक्रॉस दैट वी टेक सच इक्वेशंस एज f of x equals to y equals to n x square. Don't take it as y because the y is already present in the given function. Take it some random, let's take it as k. Okay, then it will be x square plus y square upon x square plus xy plus 4y square. Okay, so here there are x and y both, and here also there is at least one y, so let's divide by x square. So if we divide 1 plus y by x the whole square, 1 plus y by x, okay, plus 4 into y by x the whole square. Now we have this k, okay, we have now, okay, and in this question x comma y, x square plus y is greater than 0, so we have just divided it, means by k, means plus ये y by, ये हो जाएगा y by x the whole square is equal to 0, so it is also greater than 0. ये y by the whole square is always greater than -1. Okay, so means it is greater than 0, means equal to 0 and greater than -1. Okay, so we know this. तो y, ये y by k, we we assume y by x as t, it will be useful. So k is into 1 plus t plus 4 into t square equals to 1 plus t square. Okay, now it is k plus kt plus 4 t square equals to 1 plus t square. Okay, now 4 t square, it will become 3t square. Okay, 4, it will be k also, there will be k also, sorry, here I forget. So 1 plus t square, 4k minus 1 into t square. Okay, 4k minus 1 into t square plus kt. Okay, plus now k minus 1 equal to 0. Now as we want to find k, okay, k, and we know that t is real, means it is greater than 0. As t is greater than equal to 0 or real, so t should be greater than 0, its root should be positive. So we will just find d. So it will be k square plus 4k minus 1 into k minus 1. Okay, there is some mistake here, it will be minus sign, and 4 should be greater than equal to 0. Okay, now we will open it simply. K square minus 4. First we will multiply this, and then it will just remove your chances of getting wrong answer, silly mistakes. So 4k square minus 4k minus k plus 1 greater than equal to 0. It will be k square minus 16k square plus 16k, okay, plus 4k minus 4 greater than equal to 0. Now we have k square minus, it will be minus 15k square, and it will be plus 20k minus 4 greater than equal to 0. Okay, now we want to find k value, and k value, and okay, we have to make this term first positive. Minus 20k plus 4 is less than equal to 0. Now just find the k value, which will be 20. Okay, 20 plus minus under root, it will be 400, right? 400. Okay. 220 equal, wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me check, there is some silly mistake or what. 4 minus k, 4 greater than 0. Okay, minus 4 into 15 into, right now 15 into 4, okay, upon 2 into 15. Okay, now we have 20 plus minus 400 minus we have 60 into 15, 4 is a 60. Okay, 15 4 is 60 into 4, okay, upon 2, this will be 30, and then further 2 plus minus under root 400, 400 minus 240, okay, upon 300, upon 30. Okay, now we will just check this, it will be 160, right? 160, okay, it will be 160, and it will be 160, we can take 4 common, and let me write down it here, plus minus 160 upon 30. Now if I take it out, means I don't want to do any silly mistake here. Okay, so here we can take out 4, and here it will be 5 plus minus, and the 4 will be here, and it will be 4 into 5. We have this, the left is 10, we have here 2 into 15, right, and the here to 10 plus minus 2 into under root 4, 4 is 16, 4 1 0 2 5 0 5 1 0. Okay, 3 2, I'm doing some silly mistake. 4 4 0 4 10 0 2 5 0. Okay, here 10, let me do it some 160, I'm doing some silly mistake. 4 10. Okay, right, 2 will cancel out. Here will be 10 2 upon 15 under root 10. Is there any option like this? 10, here it is 5 4, there is no option. We are doing some silly mistake for sure. So here k square minus 4 into 4k minus 1. What we are silly mistake? Let me check. Okay, 16 into 15, let's do it. 38 6 1 0 240, right? 240 minus 240 160. Okay, 4 8. Okay, here 8 will come out, because if we do 4 out, it will be just 40. 40, and then 2 tens are 2 fives are 5 ones are. Okay, so we are doing here some silly mistake. 8, here 8 will come, after which when we divide, here 4 will appear, and here 4 will, here it will be 4, and here will be 10. Okay, now some option. Yes, now second is the answer. We took this wrong, we did this wrong. Okay, second is the answer. And now question number 74. If x1 and x2 are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and x1 into x2 is less than 0, roots of x1 into x minus x2 the whole square plus x2 into x minus x1 the whole square equal to 0 are. Okay, now first root x1 and x2, and x1 into x2 will be less than 0 when, if any one is negative, right? Negative. Okay, after this let's open this. Nothing we can get extra from here. Okay, its root will be distinct, that is sure. Now let's open x1 x minus 2x into x2 plus x2 square. Okay, x2 into x square minus 2 into x into x1 plus x1 square is equal to 0. Let's just arrange it. X into x1 minus 2 into x into x1 into x2 plus x1 into x2 the whole square plus x2 into x square minus 2x into x1 into x2 plus x2 into x1 square, okay, is equal to 0. There is something, no, there nothing will cancel out. We have to just take here x into, okay, here it will be x square. Okay, there is some, we will take x square common, x1 plus x2, and it will minus 4x into x1 into x2, and here x1 into x2 we will take common, then it will be x1 plus x2 again, right? Okay, equal to 0. Now it is quadratic in x, so let's find its nature. It will be 4 into x1 into x2 the whole square minus 4 x1 plus x2 into x1 into x2 into x1 plus x2. Okay, now this term is positive for sure. This term will become x1 plus x2 the whole square, and here it will be x1 into x2. 4 minus, and this term is negative. From this we know, as we have given x1 into x2 is less than 0. Okay, then it will become d greater than equal to 0, d greater than 0, right? Okay, and now here x1 and x2 are of opposite sign, opposite, so roots will be real, but will be real, but we know x1 and x2 are of opposite sign, so root will be distinct, that is for sure, or opposite sign. So first is the answer. So let's move on further. Question number 75. If A, B, C, D are 4 consecutive terms of an increasing AP. Okay. AP, and the equation, what equation is given? X minus A, x minus C, x minus 2 into x minus B, x minus D is equal to 0. Our first equation. This we have to tell the nature of the roots. Okay. Real, complex, non-real, integral, real and distinct. Okay. What do we know? It is f of x. Okay, in such we have 4 terms, right? If we f of c, what will be f of c? F of c will be here it will become 0. C minus d will be negative. So okay, it will be positive. 2 in positive, this will be negative, so the whole will be negative only. Okay, and f into, okay, f of c, no, we have to check the middle terms, then it will make any sense. Okay, let's check f of b. F of b, here it will be 0, b minus a positive, and b minus c will be negative, so this term will be negative. And b, let's check d. When we check d, so here we wait a minute, f of c is negative, right? Okay, f of d, let's check. It is f of d is, this will become 0 and it is positive. And f of a, let's check f of a. F of a, it will be 0. Okay, and this will be negative into negative and it will become positive. So we know that if f of x is positive at lambda 1 and f of x is negative at lambda 2, then there exists a root. A real root. Okay, a real root for sure. Like it is like this, here at some lambda 1 and here from lambda 2, we are getting here positive value of f(x), here we are getting negative value. So here there must be root, because for the function must cut the graph, and which will just give us which will just prove that there is surely a root of that function. So let's find where it is positive and negative. It is negative and it is negative. Between b and d there will be a point, and between, okay, we have taken this and this and this, and then this and this. Okay, between b and d, between b and d, and between a and c there will be root. So 2 roots will be possible, right? 2 roots. Okay, real and distinct. So 4th is answer. Okay, let's move on. If the roots of x square minus a minus 3x plus a are such that at least one of them is greater than 4. Okay, these questions, such questions are taught when they teach location of roots. Okay, these are basic questions. They mostly teach such questions while explaining, so you should able to solve such question. It is very basic. Should I solve it or not? Okay, let me solve it. It is like this, and it is telling at least means कम से कम एक रूट इज ग्रेटर देन टू. ओके, और कम से कम मतलब इससे ज़्यादा हो सकता है, दो से ज़्यादा भी होएगा तो भी चलेगा. इज ग्रेटर देन टू. ओके, तो इफ टू लाइज हियर वन रूट विल बी ग्रेटर, लेट इट बी बीटा एंड इट विल बी अल्फा, and it will be like this because it's positive. Okay, open upward and there is 2 in between. Let's take case 1. Case 1, only one root is greater than. Okay, so it has only one condition, f of 2 is less than 0. They must have taught you that when root lies between this, just check a and just the equation nature and then apply this, and a is greater than 0. Okay, then it will be, if a was less than 0, then it would have been like this, but this is not the case here, so just cancel out such, just forget about this. I was just telling it for explanation purpose. Okay, let's put 2 to here. It will be 4 minus a minus 3 into 2 plus a less than 0, and here will be 4 minus 2a. Okay, 2a plus 6 plus a less than 0, and here it will be a minus 2a plus wait, we did some mistake, let me check. 4 minus a minus 3. Today I'm doing many silly mistakes, I don't know. Okay, 4 minus 2a plus 6 plus a less than 0, so minus a plus 10 less than 0. Okay, okay, minus a less than 0, and here we get a greater than 10. Okay, now let's see case 2. Case 2, if both the roots are greater than 2, conditions a greater than 0 which is satisfy f of 2 greater than 0, d greater than 0, d greater than equal to 0, and minus b upon 2a is less. If both the roots are greater than 2, it will be here minus b upon 2a is greater than 2. Okay, so all these conditions. Today I am doing many silly mistakes, I don't know really. First condition is f of 2. Put the value 4 minus, here it was 2a plus 6 plus a greater than 0, and here it was minus a plus 10 greater than 0. Okay, so a less than 10 we got, let's take it as 1. Move further, so here d, we have to check d nature. D is a square minus 6a plus 9 minus 4a greater than equal to 0, and it will be a square minus 10a plus 9 greater than equal to 0. And here we came to know that a square is 9a minus plus a plus 9 is greater than equal to 0. So here we will a minus 9 or a minus 1. Okay, greater than equal to 0. So a belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 9 to infinity. We take it to, in cases we take intersection, while summing up the cases we take union. Okay, in equations and inequalities they must have taught you this thing. Okay, let's check further what was next thing. Minus b upon 2, minus b is a minus 3. Okay, 2a means 2, it should be greater than 2. Okay, so 4, a should be greater than 7, right? 3. Let's just put the graph on. How many points we have? 10, 1, 9 we have, 10 we have, 7 we have. Okay, so first 7, a greater than 7 means this, a less than 10 means this, and minus infinity to 1, minus infinity to 1 union 9 to infinity, right? So where are many cases intersection? It will be x belongs to 9 to 10. Okay, 3, the 3 have same reasons, 9 to 10. Okay, and here we got our second, means we can say b and we will say it a. So let's take union, a union b. It will be x belong to 9 to infinity, 9 to infinity. X belong to minus 9 to infinity. Here it is 9 to infinity, there is no option. It is 9 is included. Why 9 is included? We did some mistake again, not less than 10. 9 is included. Okay, the 9 to infinity it is included, sorry. So it will be 9, and then after taking union it will be 9 to infinity. Okay, listen again, some silly mistake, sorry for that. Okay, question number 76. All the values of m for which both the roots of the equation are greater than minus 2 but less than this equation, x square minus 2 and x plus m square minus 1 equal to 0 are greater than minus 2 but less than 4. Okay, and 2 greater than 1 but less than 4. Okay, first we can see that it's this and it's this. If you notice, then it will make it will end up your problem very easily. It will become x m, it can be plus minus, so it will be x, or x is equals to m minus 1. Two cases, taking under root. If we take roots, take square root. If we take square root, so then these two x will be formed. Okay, now it is telling that it is greater than minus 2. Both the roots are greater than, means greater a, means the minimum should be greater than 2. Okay, it should be greater than minus 2. Okay, and the but less than, so the maximum will be also less than 4, so it will be less than 4, so it will be greater than minus 1 and m will be less than 3. Okay, so m belong to minus 1 greater than less than 3. Where is that option? Third is answer. Okay, second method is using traditional things, means you just thought that it is like this and is greater than 2, means minus 2 here will be here and less 4, and 4 lies in the interval but less than 4. Okay, 4 will be here. What is the condition? What are the conditions for such inequalities? Just recall. We will check f of minus 2, it should be greater than 0. F of 4 should be greater than 0. D should be greater than equal to 0. Okay, and minus b by 2a should be between minus 2 and 4. These three are the conditions which are taught. If you don't notices this, means you don't have solved any problems, you don't have any means approaching, means you cannot you got tricked by the problem, means you cannot analyze this simple thing of perfect square. So you will do what the classes, means what the teacher teaches, means conditions. You will just randomly apply those and just try to get the answers by taking intersection in the cases. Okay, it is just single case, so you will take intersection in that. So f of minus 2, it will be 4 plus 4m plus, okay, what I'm doing, let me check. Okay, right, I'm doing it. 4m plus m square minus 1 should be greater than 0. Here we put minus 2, the graph is going up, and here 2, so it will be 3 plus 4m plus m square greater than 0, m square plus 4m plus 3. Okay, we can get its answer. It will be m plus 3 and m minus 1, m plus 1. Okay, so m belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 union, minus 3 union minus 1 to infinity. Okay, take it as 1. You have to take intersection of, and f of 4 will be 16 minus 8m plus m square minus 1 should be greater than 0. 16, it will become 15, and m square minus 8m plus 15 is greater than 0. So it will be like 5m minus 3m plus 15 greater than 0. So just let's solve this, and it will be m minus 5 and m minus 3 greater than 0, and which will lead to m belongs to minus infinity to 3 union 5 to infinity, and it will be second. After this, d greater than equal to 0, which will be 4m square minus 4 into m square minus 1 greater than equal to 0, and it will be 4 greater than equal to, which is always true, so no range from here. It just it should satisfy the satisfy the equation, that is. And if there is some condition which develops from here, we take that. Otherwise we say that it's always true, and if it is not coming true, then we have taken the wrong conditions. Okay, we have to just check again, but here it is coming right. Now the last one, minus b upon 2a, which is 2m. Okay, minus b upon 2a, minus b upon 2a, 2, okay, should be between, it should be minus 2 and 4. Okay, 2 will cancel out, minus 2, 4. Okay, now let's take all the points which we have taken. Take it as 3. How many points we have? Here we have 3, 5. Here we have minus 3 and minus 1, minus 3, minus 1, 3, 5, 4, minus 2. Okay, these many points. Okay, the first, what we get from first, it is telling that minus infinity to minus 3 and minus 1 to infinity. Okay, we got this. Second, it is telling minus infinity to 3 and 5 to infinity. Okay, and last it's telling minus 2 to 4. Okay, so maximum part lies in this minus 1, so we will take m belongs to minus 1 to 3. Okay, so we got third is the answer. So it will consume your time, but it will give the right, but don't get any silly mistakes in this. It is a long process. Okay, question number 78. If the roots of the quadratic equation 4p minus p square minus 5 is x square into x square minus 2p minus 1 x plus 3p equal to 0 lies on either side of unity, then the number of integral values of p is. Okay, so lies on either side of unity means it is saying like this, it is 1. Okay, and here we must know the condition. It will be less than 0 if a is greater than 0. Okay, if a is less than 0, f of 1 will be greater than 0. Okay, so let's check the nature of this. 4p minus p square minus 5. Okay, it's a is less than 0 and d is 16 minus 4. Okay, 16 minus 1 into minus 5, which will become minus 20. Okay, it is less than 0, but a is less than 0, so f this, if we take it coefficient p of x, it will be p of x greater than p of x, it will be less than 0 as a is less. D is just condition for roots, not for function. Okay, and if we say it is f of p of x is greater than 0, in which condition? If a was greater than 0. So these things are not taught in classes. They mostly means I have also solved many problems in which I have just taken d greater means less than 0. I didn't have told you any time that a, because a is already 1 greater than 1, so it automatically means f of x is greater than 0. But in reality, what is true? This is true. If a is less than 0 and d, you get d less than 0, no matter what, f of x will be less than 0. Okay, here a is means this p of x is what? Less than 0. We got this p of x is less than 0, which is acting as a. If a is less than 0, then here f of unity means 1 should be what? Greater than 0. Okay, so we will apply this and it will become 4p minus p square minus 5 minus 2p plus 1. Okay, plus 3p should be greater than 0, and here it will be 2p minus p square minus 4. Wait, some mistake on that. 2 cancel, 5p, it will be 5p. Okay, minus 4p plus p square. Okay, we got this. It will be, just take we will take means opposite the sign, minus 5p plus 4 less than 0. Okay, so p can be 2p plus 2p, and it will be p minus 2 and p minus, okay, sorry, 4p and 1p, so it will be 4 minus p and 1. So we got 2 roots. Okay, it is automatically saying 2 roots. Okay, p, we got 2 values of p, the number of p values, so second will be answer. If you want to check range of p, the number of, so it will be from, oh sorry, I did a mistake. If I take it, it will be from 1 to 4, p belongs to 1 to 4, by putting it on the number line 1, 4, positive, negative, positive, less than 0, so it will be like this. So p belongs to 1 to 4. Now how many numbers lies between p and 4? 1 and 4. It will be 2, 3 means 2, 3. So okay, second will be answer. Oh, means I was doing wrong, but I picked the right option. Okay, let's move on to question number 79. The interval of a for which the equation tan x square x and a minus 4 into tan x plus 4 minus 2 equal to 0. So here x belongs to 0 to pi by 4. So tan x belongs to 0 to 1. Okay, we should know this. Now let's find tan x value. Tan x is a quadratic equation, and it will be a minus 4 plus minus under root a minus 4 the whole square minus 4 AC. A is 1 and C is 4 minus 2A upon 2. Okay, now let's just solve the discriminant part. It will be a square minus 8a plus 16 minus 16 plus 8a, and a will cancel out, and 16 will cancel out. It will be just a square, simple. And now what we will get, a minus 4 plus minus a upon 2. Okay, so it can plus minus 2 plus minus a. Okay, if it is plus, so it will be 2a minus 4 upon 2, which will be a minus 2, while if it is negative, then it will not be considered. It is coming some negative value, 1 by 2, sorry 2, and here range is from 0 to 1. Minus 2 is not available, minus 2 is not, so we will just cancel it out. It is from 0 to 1, so minus 2 should lie between 1 to 0. If we add on 2 on each side, it will become a lie between 2 to 3, and second is the answer. So in such trigonometric problems, they have also given such problems in solved example where they have given sin x and it will become minus 1 to 1. Just in such questions, just try to get the roots directly and then just equate it. From where does what is its extreme and minimum value, you have to just, they will mostly, in most questions I saw, they will give some random constant and tell you to find it interval by giving it in trigonometry terms. Just if you know range and domain of the function, then it will be fine, no problem, no issue. Last problem, the range of for which the equation has smaller root in the interval minus 1 to 2. Okay, now has smaller root interval minus 1 to 2, so it will be like this because x is greater than smaller root. Let's take it is smaller root alpha, and it will lie between this and this, and it is beta. Now let's tell me what mistake means many guys will do in this problem. It is great problem. This will be in classes. They teach that if such condition are, just do this, f of minus 1 and f of 2 is less than 0, because it will give positive and it will give negative. Okay, you doing this, you will just put the minus 1 value, 1 plus minus a minus 4. Okay, and then 2, it will be 4 plus 2a minus 4 less than 0. It will be minus a minus 3, and here it will be 2a less than 0. The minus, okay, we will just remove this minus sign and it will become a plus 3 into 2a greater than 0. Okay, now multiply 2a square plus 6a greater than 0. Oh, sorry, there is no point in multiplying what I am doing. Let's just remove 2 from there and just take the value 0, minus 3, positive, negative, positive. So a belongs to, sorry, minus infinity to minus 3 union 0 to infinity. Okay, so now it will be, because it is telling has its smaller root in the interval and we don't know its smallest root. Okay, we don't know its smallest root, but if the root are bigger, means if the bigger root will lie in this interval, but it is telling smaller root, so smaller root will lie in this negative interval. Okay, but how to, means such questions, has its smaller root in this interval, has its bigger root. So just put this graph, it is already telling you that f of minus 1 will be greater than 0 and f of 2 will be less than 0. Just use these two conditions, don't use this combined condition which is taught in class when they teach roots of means location of roots. If you don't do this and just try to understand the problem, you will get the right answer. But if you just don't understand the problem, it is telling smaller root, and here they have given the full range in which both the roots appear. Smaller root will appear in this part, because it can lie on opposite side of 1, which will be negative. Okay, on the interval. Okay, so minus 20 it should be negative. Okay, so this will, x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 will be answer. But if we do by this method, it will be f of minus 1. What is f of minus 1? It is minus a minus 3 less than, wait, greater than 0. If we go here, a is less than minus 3, first condition, we take it as a. This is method 2. Means this is the correct method, but I was doing this to prove that what mistakes mostly people do, what many children do. Okay, and the second thing is f of 2. F of 2, just put it, it will be 2a greater than less than 0. So a is less than 0. So what do you see? Less than 0 and minus 3. So we will take intersection in case if we take one intersection with say 2, it will become a belongs to minus infinity to minus 3. So what is the answer? First is the answer. But if you understand this thing, you will not if you know this thing, you will not do this. But if you don't know and came here and they have made options specially for you, means you will get trapped. So this was the answer. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you. See you next time in the last 9 problems. There are left 9 problems for single correct answer, and after that we will start multiple correct option questions. Okay, which are mostly low means they are in low number compared to this. They are 89, about 89, and we have covered 80, so it is a lot. If you have solved example and you have solved 80 question also, and you are able to solve half of the questions, then it is great for you. It is great, really great. So in the first attempt, if you don't able to solve this book and cannot solve many, it's fine, just try it again and again. So slowly you will try, you will grasp, means you will become good in understanding what the question is asking, and you will know how to approach many questions, many type of question. If you have solved these 80 questions, you must understand how to approach these questions. Okay, see you in the next video.